Go figure. One time I tried to use a headset and it's not linked to the stupid thingamajig. Welcome to Gaming News Friday. We've got a lot to cover today. Some good and some not so good. Damn, it's hot. 93 feels like 104. Yeah, I bet it is. By the way, PR Joe 56, you got gifted a Twitch subscription. Not the last live stream, the one before that. Not Metal Gear Monday, but on Sippin' Saturday. Had a subscriber gift you a subscription. So, well, congratulations. Let me get the stream music going because it's awfully quiet in here. Meant to have it going before the stream started, but been really busy with the PC business, trying to get it up and going. I've got to get going here soon though, because shit not good. Shit not good. At least the content creation side's making money though. Where's my freaking music? There it is. Now let me fix it right quick. And there we are. Got a 8,000 but coming today to replace the 3500 BTU. Oh yeah, that sounds good. That's coming in today. Come on, Rusty, you spoiled brat. Don't look at me, go away. You know you don't want to be in here running live streaming anyway. Dogs and cat don't ever want to be by me while I'm live streaming, I guess, because I'm hollering. Maybe. Oh no, sometimes the cat makes a mysterious appearance. I ain't seen him today though. I fed him though, so he's probably not going to be around till later. Oh yeah, I bet she is going to love that. It has been a scorcher this year, guys. I know that. Anybody living anywhere in the country, like right now in the middle of the country, it's actually 107 degrees. That's not the feels like temperature, that's the fucking temperature is 107 freaking degrees. Okay, that means the feels like temperature's probably like 120. Fuck all that. Cats are sneaky. Yeah. He likes hiding under my desk most of the time. Like, sometimes he'll lay under here and go to sleep. I'll move my foot, not knowing he's there, and I'll kick crap out of him. Not on purpose. He likes hiding under my desk. I don't look under my desk. Mental? Yeah. Like, is this thing dead? I think this thing's dead. I'm gonna say it's dead. Luckily, I got backup. My last backup, because, well, I gotta go full steam ahead as far as the businesses goes, guys. I need to get the PC business going, which, by the way, if you guys are in Northwest Georgia and you need PC repair, stupid fucking camera, I hate that stupid feature. Never comes in handy when I need it. Anyway, yeah. I know you guys probably can't see that very well, but yeah. Gotta get that going. But yeah, if you guys are in the Northwest Georgia area and you need PC help, hit me up. Might help if I turn this stupid thing off. either way, regular job sucks. Got to get the content creation side's making money, but I need to make more. And the PC business, computer repair, pre-built part of the business, I need that shit to, like, get going. Glad to have everybody here for Gaming News Friday today. Programming note as far as Gaming News goes. This will be the last Gaming News Friday. It's not going to be the last Gaming News live stream, just so you guys know. Don't click off the live stream, don't leave. Stay here for a few more minutes until I get past this programming note. Gaming News Friday is just changing its day. We're not getting rid of it. We're definitely not getting rid of it. As far as content creation is concerned, going forward, there's going to be more value, less gameplay. We will still have our annual Sippin' Saturday live streams every Saturday. Every Saturday. This Sippin' Saturday is not going anywhere. That's going to be our dedicated hang out, drink, have a good time live stream. Gaming News Friday, though, is going to be switching to Wednesdays. It's not just switching days, but it's also switching times as well. This is the last Gaming News Friday because next week we will be starting the weekly Gaming News Wednesday live streams, where the gaming news will come to you Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. All my live streams will be starting at 9 p.m. Eastern going forward after this live stream's over. As far as the schedule goes, we've got today, then tomorrow night, gaming, or Sippin' Saturday. You know, we're not going anywhere. We're going to be sipping, chilling, playing some good old Spider-Man Remastered. We're either going to 100% it, or we're going to move on and come back to it at the end of the trilogy playthroughs. That being said, after that, this next Monday is not going to be, it's not Metal Gear Monday anymore. This next Monday is the debut of the Nickelback Gaming Tech Monday live streams. And that's going to be where we do PC builds, we fix PlayStations, consoles, work on whatever we can find tech related to work on every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern. That's going to be the new Monday live stream. All tech every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Then the Wednesday live streams is going to be the news live streams, 9 p.m. Eastern. Then, of course, like I said, Sippin' Saturday, not going anywhere. Occasionally, like this next Thursday, I am going to bring back Throwback Thursday this next Thursday so we can try to finish Metal Gear Rising. I'm moving Metal Gear Rising from Metal Gear Monday to Throwback Thursday so I could squeeze in all the valuable live streams for you guys. Yeah. Glad to have everybody on board, though. Looks like we got a couple people, I believe. Is Cadet here yet? I hadn't seen him yet. Hold on, let me make sure he's not sleeping. Wake his ass up. But yeah, glad you guys are having a good time today. Now it's time to get past all the BS and get to the gaming news, which is right over there. And if you guys didn't read the headlines, there's some good ones today. PlayStation just can't seem to get out of the trouble.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Oh, I love that. I don't think it was supposed to do that. It was supposed to play your sound effect. For some reason it didn't.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Oh, man. Oh, that's great. It was supposed to do that when you donated bits. I don't know why it did it when you redeemed the channel points. Yeah, I thought you might be napping, Cadet. Didn't want you to run your streak out just yet. You know, you still got tonight. You still got right now and tomorrow night. Then whatever your streak's at, we need to take a clip of that because it's probably going to be the Nickelback gaming record. Probably forever. Or until I make it like killer big. Till I get killer big. Which hopefully is here soon, because, well, new job, current regular job sucks ass. Need to get my PC business going. By the way, if you guys need PC repair, Northwest Georgia, take a screenshot. I'll put like this on. I'll make like a mask of that thing, put it on my frickin' face. I know what I do. Make my own ad. And I'll just be like, this video is sponsored by fucking me. Call me. Anyway. We're getting way off topic. But since Cadet did let me know that that one thing actually does work. Oh, I'm dying to try it out myself. Oh, where is it? Why can I never find my shit when I'm looking for it? Oh, there it is. Really? It didn't work when I did it? Nobody can see it? Nobody can see what? What are you talking about? Like that. That makes no sense.
Yeah, baby.
What the fuck? Like shit's backwards. Like it didn't play shit when I used. Well, I didn't technically use bits because it's my own parking channel, but that's not the point. The point is, it's supposed to be playing the yeah, baby, yeah, whenever you freaking donate bits, not when you use channel points. Your PC sign? Yeah, I know. That's because I have to get it like killer freaking close to the damn thing. Like I said, you'll end up making a freaking like actual little like 5-second ad where it says that. That way I can be like, hey, this video is sponsored by fucking me. Call me. It'll look better when it's on video. Clip this. Wow, look at that. 130. Like, it don't even fit in the damn box, man. What the hell? I gotta make highlight chat box bigger so I can fit the fucking thing. Or no, wait a minute. No, the live chat's in front of it. That's what it is. Or wait a minute. No, there's two live. Hold on. That just showed me that there's an F up on the live chats. Oh yeah, that's right. What the hell? So the Stream Elements live chat's finally working this week. That's what it is. Except Stream Elements is only bringing in fucking YouTube. Okay, give me 1 second. I can fix that right quick. Just give me 1 second. I get rid of that frickin' live chat. Goodbye. And save. There we go. Now there's only 1 live chat. And Cadet's still at a 130 stream streak. That's amazing. 130 stream streak. In case you guys don't know, that's pretty much every stream since I started. Amazing dedication, Cadet. I appreciate it so much. You enjoy that new job of yours. Awesome. Yeah, it is. Damn, delivery changed to Saturday. Oh, damn. Man, that's bullshit. Man, by the time you get your damn... I mean, it'll still be hot on Saturday, but... it's supposed to actually start cooling down a little bit Saturday, so... I bet not. How bored can you be? 130 streams? Huh? That's called dedication, not boredom. That's almost a year without missing it. It is. Oh, close. We're at, I think I'm at, I think it's 10 months right now as far as streams on Twitching. As far as streams on Twitch go, which is all of them. Well, there were some that I did on YouTube by themselves way in the early days. You can pull that clip out yourself. Yeah, I'll take care of it. Ain't no sense in clipping it and putting it on the channel. Like, ain't nobody else gonna specifically click on it just because of the stream streak. October would be a year for me. Yeah, that means it was September when I started, because I don't think you started watching until after I'd been streaming for the first month. Because as far as like subscriber badges go, you're like a month behind me as far as those go. Scroll your ad across the bottom of the screen. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. Make a little PC repair business ad and just have it scroll across the bottom. That's a good idea. Thank you. Oh, Jesus, what the? I didn't realize that the hold the phone. I gotta get the gaming news back on the screen there. All right, we've done wasted enough time. Well, wasn't a waste. It's nice chatting with you guys. You guys keep hitting me up in that live chat, by the way. I appreciate all the input as far as like the stream goes, as far as like putting my own personal ad on the bottom of the screen, so just scroll across the bottom like that. That's pretty cool. I'll definitely do that. Speaking of ads, we've got some Twitch ads starting in 3 freaking minutes. I've done been talking that long. Yeah. All right, guys. Let me rattle off the first bit of news before we get to this fucking ad, okay? Where? Oh yeah, news. Okay, there it is. Bam. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna rapid fire this first article, and it's a good one. Like I said at the beginning, you guys thought PlayStation was in a whole heap of shit over the physical disc being gone in 2028. It gets worse. Let's go. Sony's nightmare month gets worse as PlayStation Network goes down, leaving fans unable to play digital games either. Just weeks after they kill physical disc games, or after they announced the killing of disc games. I tell you guys, I can't make up this shit. This is too good. Alright, as reported by IGN, Sony's PlayStation Network services have been offline for hours today, leaving fans unable to play some digital games. Unsurprisingly, impacted users have been left pointing to the benefits of physical copies. Just weeks after Sony's bombshell to kill the PS5 discs, PlayStation services began to disappear for some users around 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time this morning, around the same time as an alert from Amazon's web services that multiple AWS servers in the US-West-2 region were facing connectivity issues. Despite the problem being marked as resolved around an hour later, players report continued experiencing continued issues in hours since, and in countries outside of the US as well. The issue has hit PlayStation services just as the open beta for the Sony published and console exclusive Marvel's Tokon Fighting Souls was getting underway, with its developer subsequently acknowledging issues on PS5. Like, you bring out a new game in beta, and then your network goes down. And this just goes to prove the physical games matter. You'll never get me to say that physical games don't matter, that we don't need them, because this is exactly the reason why we do need them. Because sometimes the fucking internet don't work, okay? And when the internet don't fucking work, you can't play shit. But guess what? I can put this disc in my freaking PlayStation and I can play without the internet. As it should be. Anyway, moving on. At the time of them writing this article, Sony's own service status page continues to show errors across every PlayStation Network service. And it looks a lot like this. PlayStation status. Wait a minute, hold on. Damn it.
She said.
Yeah, I believe that everything should have a physical copy, even if it's only a flash drive. Like, I ain't saying that you gotta keep the fucking disk drive, you know, or that we gotta keep having CDs or whatnot. But they make these things. They're called a fucking flash drive, and I guarantee you can put a fucking game on these. And then you can use these to put in your freaking console or computer, install the shit. You know? Kind of like, oh, do I have the thing? Yeah, no, that's not the right thing. There it is. Kind of like this. I know you guys can't really see this that well, but this is a flash drive. Not a store-bought flash drive. This one, MSI sent me with my motherboard. It has all my drivers from my motherboard on it. Not that I really need it because I can download them off the internet, but MSI knew that I might not have internet and sent me a flash drive with it on there. You know, that was awfully nice of them. Follow suit, PlayStation, Xbox, Steam. Get with the program. Alright, we should be back from ads now. According to my ad counter, anyway. So I'm gonna get back to the article. Sorry you guys, I didn't get that rapid fired off as fast as I wanted to. Sorry if you guys were watching ads and missed part of the article. I didn't get all the way through it, so we will go back through it. Not gonna read the entire thing all over again, but we will take a gander at it again here in a second. Let me catch up on chat. Got 2 GB external drive and it's almost full. Going to buy 4 TB for my PS4. The PS4 is actually really easy to, well, yeah, go ahead and get you an external 4 TB external drive. That'd be good. So I was thinking you might be able to just swap out the hard drives because they are kind of easy, but it's not so easy when it comes to installing the firmware on the new drive, and yeah. it becomes a hassle. More of a hassle at that point. But remember to get you a fast external hard drive, because speed does matter a lot when it comes to the PS4 and PS5. That's why when, like, the PS4 had a regular SSD in it, a SATA SSD in it. The PS5s have a fucking NVMe SSD in it. They move a lot faster, which cuts down on load times a lot with the PS5. But if you got 3 or 4 with it and kept up with the firmwares, you could swap them out pretty easily. Yeah, I mean, if you got like quite a few hard drives and you want to just swap them out, then as long as you already had the firmware on there, you can swap them out real easily. But why not just get a massive hard drive and put everything on there? That way you wouldn't have to swap them all out. But Joe was talking about an external hard drive. That'd be genius. Get 3 or 4 SSDs and 4 PS4 cages for them. That'd be genius. Externals will fail with power surges. I mean, if you ain't got them protected, yeah. I'm pretty sure he's got his protected. Like, you kind of have to. He lives in a trailer. Like, that thing's got no factory surge protection. I got that. I know that. Yeah, you live in a trailer, Cadet. I haven't seen yours, but pretty sure yours is probably newer than his. I'm not positive. Like I said, I haven't seen yours, but I've seen his. But I've still had them fail after a flick, with them being plugged into a surge protector and shit. This trailer's from 1992. Damn. Okay, maybe you guys are living in the same trailer. I don't know how old theirs is, but if I had to guess, it's probably around there. We have looked at around 20 so far. 1968 model. That trailer y'all living in is a 1968 model. Are you 1978? Wow. Damn. Alrighty. I thought Dad's trailer was old. Like, that's the whole reason why I sold Dad's trailer, because it was so freaking old I couldn't move it. Well, not legally anyway. I mean, I'm sure I probably could have paid somebody to haul it, but they made some sort of law that trailers a certain amount of age you can't actually drive down the highway with. Externals plug into the console and sudden loss of power can kill them, same as SSDs, like having it saving or downloading. Oh, okay, now. Had it held through 2 Cat 5 hurricanes. That's because it was made back in 1978. Its age is what's made it so durable. It was made with real materials. More metal, less plastic. Anyway. back to the gaming news. You guys feel free to hit me up in that live chat. Scary as hell won't do that again. I bet. I'm telling you, you guys are crazy sticking it out through that last hurricane. Even I would have gotten the hell out of Dodge that for that one. How about that gaming new about the X? Yeah, Cadet finally out of the Circle K game after 12 long, very long years. Like, he got me. Cadet was the one that got me to where I applied at the gas station. If that tells you how long he was at that gas station. But congrats, Cadet, for finally leaving. Really, the highlight chat don't work on this scene? What the hell? Oh, it's not. That would be a good reason why it don't work. Wait a minute, what was it? It's a browser source. There's a lot I need to add to this scene. I meant to get to that last night, but I was busy working on the tech live stream last night. Got the overhead camera cable and got it wired up, and it works when it wants to, I guess. I don't know. What the highlight chat? There it is. I'll say, where the hell is it? There we go. Wow, that takes up a lot of space. That's really big. That's not on this freaking scene either. Son of a bitch. Anyway. I guess we can go a little bigger with it. There we go. But yeah. Congratulations, Cadet, on that new job. Bet you're super excited to start Monday. I'm going in tomorrow to stock the cooler and need insurance. That's funny. I'm gonna die Monday. Now you be alright. Just remember to turn the breaker off. I can't stress this enough. Make sure you turn the right breaker off. Don't take people's freaking guesses. Flip it off. Make sure the lines are dead. Don't electrocute yourself. Hope you got my news I shared in stream. You shared news in stream? What? I don't see anything. Oh, those. Actually, I don't think I did. I forgot about those. Dude, I take clips. Or actually, I might have got those. Because I think what I do is... Let's get back to the just chatting scene right quick. I gotta turn that off. Well, actually, I need to turn it back on so I can hear it. There we go. Sorry guys, I wasn't trying to play it again, but I have to turn it on so I can hear it. Because it doesn't do it by default for some fucking reason. And I can only do it when the source is active. But yeah, whenever I find news or you send me news, I'll usually click on the article, take a screenshot of it, and then yeah, I did do the Zen news. I did. I don't remember about the. No, I didn't do the. I didn't do the follow up on the Amazon show. So let me fix that right quick. Since I reported on it last week, I might as well report on it again this week. Even though technically, well, it's gaming related, it's not. It's not news about something that you guys can play, but it is gaming related. Really? Can't just be easy to find. I swear. There. Now I found it. Now we'll put that towards the back of the bunch. That's not far enough. Okay, it can stay there. What the? Go away. Okay. We're gonna have an ad before next news. What? We still got 17 minutes before the next ad, dude. I turned the ads down so you guys get as less ads as possible. Like there'll be more. The way Twitch said is there'll be longer ads, but less frequent. So it equates to like 5 minutes of ads an hour. So come on, guys, watch 5 minutes of ads. I need money, man. But that's the best I can do for you guys. It's 5 minutes of ads an hour. Come on, you guys can do that. It's the easiest way to help support the channel. You don't have to subscribe. You just need to watch. Hit me up in the live chat and watch the ads. If you're on Twitch. If you're on Kick or YouTube, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. I think you can send me money if you want. Hey, let's go to the news. Back to this fucking article that we've been trying to get past. With the PlayStation Network going down, Sony's nightmare month isn't over. Dozens, if not millions, of players were greeted with this morning when they got on the PlayStation. PlayStation status: all services are experiencing issues. Account management down, gaming socials down, PlayStation Video down, PlayStation Store down. Do you want some PlayStation Direct? Sorry, that's down too. Oh yeah. Anyway, this just brings back the whole physical games debate that has been kicking their ass all month, and this is just icing on top of the cake. Like if this shit right here couldn't have happened at a better time than right now, when they're saying they're going to kill off disc. And you know what? It's like we were talking about before the ad break. You don't have to give us a disc, guys. Steam, PlayStation, Xbox. They make things called flash drives. And, you know, MSI, they were nice. They sent me a flash drive with drivers for my motherboard, because they knew I might not have internet, but I might want to install my drivers. So, yeah, take note, PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Give us physical copies, you SOBs. Doesn't have to be a disk drive. It can be a flash drive, you know? That way you guys can still keep your minimal, no drive, disk crap. And we'll just keep buying fancy computers with exclusive bullcrap attached to it. But at least we'll have freaking flash drives with the damn games on it. Anyway. I think this is where we left off. No, it was up here. It says at time of the writing, Sony's own service status page continues to show errors across every PlayStation Network service, like I showed you just above. From playing and purchasing digital content to streaming games, account management services, and more. You might have difficulty launching games, apps, or network features. Sony wrote on its official status page, with impacted platforms listed as including PS Vita, PS3, PS4, and PS5. We're working to resolve the issue as soon as possible. Thank you for your patience. They can comment about outages and stuff like that, but they don't want to say nothing to you about that damn disc game shit. And what's funny is, well, it's funny whenever Sony posts something, because then people are directly like talking to Sony, bitching at Sony. What sucks is, like, I've been on X a lot, and because I'm a content creator and stuff, but I get on there all the time. I get notifications from like Insomniac and stuff like that. And every time they post something, whether it be about Spider-Man, Wolverine, it doesn't matter what they post about, the first comment in the comment section has to do about Sony killing discs. Every time. And it's like, I mean, it ain't Insomniac's fault. They're just doing their job. But while outages happen, the timing of this latest interruption of service could not be much worse, as well as impacting Marvel took on a key title for Sony, the disruption comes as the firestorm of controversy over Sony's decision to kill discs is still very much aflame. This month has seen Sony continually be slammed by their own PlayStation fans for its hugely unpopular decision to discontinue launching new PS5 games via physical disc from January 2028 onwards, a choice that has sparked an enormous petition, endless social media posts, and a stream of angry commentary on every trailer or live stream that the console maker now hosts. I guess I fall into that a little bit. I guess I would be the angry commentator on every live stream. Not that they host, but you know, very angry, Sony. You fucking douche. Only last night, Sony uploaded new footage of its promising-looking exclusive Marvel's Wolverine, though the YouTube comments are full of further outrage at the disc situation. Analysts and even former Sony staff say that the situation is highly unlikely to change, but regardless, fans are not letting this one go, as you shouldn't, as we shouldn't. I'm here with you. I will continue to make videos and live streams where I will fucking bitch at Sony, even though they're most likely never gonna see this. F you, okay? Fans are not letting go of this one anytime soon, and a moment that highlights one of the pitfalls of gaming's all-digital future has today only underlined its downsides further by this digital crap. And do you guys support an all-digital future? And no. I'm gonna answer that one live on the freaking live stream. And apparently 89.9% of everybody, I'm guessing in the world, fucking agree with me. And this 10%, well, fuck you, alright? We had ourselves a lovely PSN outage. We see growth gaming accessibility service does it play, which champions physical game media, just one of many things that can go wrong with an all-digital future in the way Sony's shapes up to be. Be careful what you wish for, 10% of you douches. Anyway, that's the end of that article. So let's jump back into the live chat and see what everybody else has to say. What do you guys got to say about it? An all-digital future. Hopefully you don't fall in that 10%. Otherwise I just flipped you off. Called you a douche. And see, that was over. We still got 6 minutes before the next ad. Damn. 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 That's all we got. Okay. No physical games sold more than 100,000 copies this year. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that there isn't a need. Like, I ain't saying that digital sucks. I'm just saying that we still want our disc. Or physical copies, at least. But do I support an all digital future? No. I don't care. I prefer hard copy, but I see why they're axing it. Yeah, I mean, me too. I mean, they make the entire $70 off a disc, off a digital sale of a video game. They make like $35 when they sell a disc version of it because they've got to pay for the disc, the packaging, the shipping. Then they got to pay the store to fucking sell it, you know. The only time Sony makes out real good on a disc copy is if they make the disc and sell it on their website. Like, then they make pretty much all of it except for maybe 20%. So it takes maybe 20% to make the disc and frickin' package it, shit, you know, ship it to wherever the fuck it's going. But, so, yeah, I see why they're axing it, but they don't need to. Like, that's what I'm getting, is they don't need to. None of these freaking places need to get rid of it. They just want to because they don't want to leave that option available because they don't want to spend money on that option anymore, when that option still brought you money. So that's what I'm getting at. Let's see if I can rapid fire this next one. We got 4 minutes. I doubt it, but we'll see. What the? Alright, next is the Halo Campaign Evolved review. You can tell a single-player campaign is truly great when revisiting it. Sparks a similar joy as your very first run, even when you remember how it all plays out beat by beat. Pistol shots, scrambling grunts, blah blah blah. We all know how Halo is. Halo's combat calculus remains solid all these years later. This game is coming out very soon, so overall there's beauty in how quick Halo is to the punch and its initial setup of a distinct sci-fi world that set the stage for some of the best designed shootouts of its era, which revolutionized first-person games on console at the time. Are we going to get to the freaking new game? Like, y'all keep talking about the old ones. The Unreal Engine 5 makeover is technically impressive in a way that high-fidelity games built on Unreal often have an approximation of photorealism. Those finer details are definitely noticeable, which is all the more apparent since I replayed this campaign in the Master Chief Collection just before this review. Fidelity alone isn't really what made Halo enduring. Was really buffed out with gallons of... What? Did I miss it? Yeah. So Halo enduring, though, and the change in atmosphere is also a change in personality. It's like every surface has a glossy sheen to it, as if it was weirdly buffed out with gallons of Brasso. Now I remember the same debate when the Anniversary Edition came along. Is there an echo? No. Okay. Alright, we got 1 minute. I think I can finish this one. It's just a review. Let's get to the bottom of it. What do they say? campaign evolved also sort of Frankenstein's parts of other Halo games together. The physical and the physics and controls seem to be based largely off of Halo Reach, while character models are borrowed from a mismatch of others. Those are some of the most subtle examples, but the inclusion of several weapons that weren't usable in the original is much more noticeable one. The purist in me wasn't always a fan of this move, but when I was launching fuel rods into enemies, lunging the energy swords, or plucking out blood with a sentinel beam, I really couldn't complain since they feel incredible to use. An added variety of combat. And I'm not going to get this done. Let's have a live chat party, guys. 2 seconds. Hit me up in that live chat, guys. For those of you not able to hear me, if y'all are watching ads, hit me up in the live chat. If you're not, well, still hit me up in the live chat because it's live chat party time. So even if you can hear me, hit me up in that live chat.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
I still don't know why it's backwards like that. Like when you send me bits, it's supposed to say that. At least I'm pretty sure that's the way I set it up. I don't know why it's doing it backwards though.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
I still don't get that shit at all. Like it doesn't play anything when bits are used at all. Like that's when it's supposed to play the yeah baby yeah. I'm very confused. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look into it later. Yeah, I'm hoping with the Wednesday night shift in this live stream, it actually brings a lot more viewership. Because this one and the tech live stream, those are going to be the valuable live streams. So where I give you guys value, and it's not just us hanging out. Is the ad break over? Yeah. Okay. Ad break's over. Let's get back to the news, guys. Give me 1 second to get the news back. And wrong button. Okay. Back to Halo. IGN reports that the physics and controls seem to be largely off the Halo reach, as we were talking about before the break. That it feels similar to the no, it says I feel similarly about the addition of sprinting, which changes the cadence of the campaign in key parts and makes long stretches of corridors easier to blast through and let me run past encounters I'd rather not engage in altogether. Medkits have been scrapped in favor of regenerative health. The rocket launcher can lock onto vehicles, and you can also keep equipment tucked away to activate when you want. These aren't huge tweaks per se, but I, for one, value being able to hit the overshield just before pulling up on two hunters at the same time. While it's nice to see the modernization, it isn't always a stylistic improvement necessarily. I'd be remiss not to mention skulls, the secret little modifiers you find in most unlikely places in each mission. This is a carryover from the anniversary edition with a batch of new ones added on top. To me, skulls have been one of the more interesting ways to play the campaign, adds replay value, both having to hunt for them and then redo missions with them active. Runs can get pretty bizarre with goofy changes like grunt birthday party. What the fuck? Oh, it says I like how off the rails these things can be. In the absence of PvP multiplayer, these can live up in co-op playthrough. They got rid of PvP multiplayer? That sucks. I mean, I wasn't ever, like, really into Halo, so, because up until the Series S, I'd never had an Xbox, so wasn't real, into Halo, per se, but yeah, sounds like this new one is definitely something that you guys might want to check out. Our friendly mod cadet is actually currently checking it out. So, yeah, if you guys are interested in it, hit him up in the live chat. He's still there tonight or today. He'll be there tomorrow night, and then, yeah, he's gonna take a little break from the live streams as he starts a new job. Hopefully, my other mod will be able to bring her ass back to the live streams. But says a handful of moments do shine as bright as the new binding flash of plasma grenade in Unreal Engine 5. The glided hails of the ship high classrooms give a retro-futuristic aesthetic akin to Destiny's Leviathan raid. And apparently you get roughly 2 hours of bonus missions given that it's more Halo. So yeah, you guys definitely might want to check out the new Halo game. I'm going to go ahead and fire off into the next article. You guys feel free to hit me up in that live chat. I will catch up on live chat here in a second. But I wanted to get to this news because it might just be the biggest news of the live stream. AMD's future roadmap. AMD Zen 7 by 2028. Zen 8 by 2030. CPU architectures confirmed. EPYC Florence Zen 7 to feature next-gen node and ACE extensions. AMD has officially confirmed its next generation Zen 7 and Zen 8 CPU architectures, which arrive in EPYC Florence and EPYC Ravenna chips. AMD continues the Zen journey with Zen 7 CPUs in 2028, and then following up with Zen 8 in 2030. So that's crazy. Like they're going to bring Zen 6 out like here within the next year or so, year or two. Then like maybe a year or so later, you're going to bring out Zen 7, and then 2 years after that, bring out Zen 8. Like this next decade of technology is going to be just phenomenal. Like, I don't know. Like, I remember way back in the 1900s, you know? And, yeah. Shit was a lot different. And where we've gotten to now is just crazy. To think where we're going to go with the CPUs in the future. It's going to be crazy, guys. Anyway, AMD just revealed the architecture chip based on the Zen 6 core architecture and the Advancing AI 2026. The company is giving us a glimpse at the future, which includes brand new Zen CPU architectures, Zen 7 and Zen 8. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're coming out with Zen 6 like this year, next year sometime. They haven't really set an exact date, I don't think. But, yeah. And then Zen 7 and 8, like, shortly thereafter. Well, we did say we expected a tease at AMD's next-gen roadmap in our preview of the event. And CEO Lisa Su did give us a spectacular end to a spectacular event that covered a multitude of AI advancements from CPUs to GPUs to rack to software stacks. The biggest surprise is the announcement of the next-gen CPU architectures codenamed Zen 7 and Zen 8. Zen 7 to feature first EPYC with ACE support. According to AMD, the Zen 7 CPU architecture is aiming for a 2028 timeframe and will be adopted by the 7th gen EPYC Florence family, just like the previous Zen iterations. Zen 7 will come in classic and compute optimized Zen 7C flavors, whatever the fuck that means. if any of you guys understood what the fuck Zen 7C flavors means, hit me on that live chat, because what the Zen 7C flavors, like, you guys see that, right? 7C flavors. And know we were eating chips. It's an expensive chip. But what's noticeable about Zen 7 is that the chips will be made on a next-gen processing node. So we can expect something in the sub 2 nanometer segment, such as TSMC's A16 or A14. The processors will also be the first EPYC family to support next-gen memory standards in MRDIMM and LPDDR series. That means we're going to get DDR6 RAM that's going to cost $2 billion. They ain't even optimized freaking AM5 or DDR5 yet. I think they should worry about that before coming out with DDR6. The chips will be supported on existing SP7 and SP8 platforms with the SP7 flavors. That's that fucking flavors again. What the with the SP7 flavors delivering leadership core count and performance, while SP8 chips focus on optimized performance per system dollar. You don't believe me? Just look at this coming in 2028. This is exactly what they had at the thingamajiggy. Performance core count SP7, performance dollar SP8, and Ferrari. The AI host nude. Wow. Why did you send me a bunch of crap about AI? Like, yeah, it matters as far as we're concerned too. Like, it's not just about AI, but I mean, come on, man. F AI. So we're not gonna worry about Ferrari and all this other crap because F AI, you know, taking all our RAM and making it fucking $2 billion. All right, back to the live chat. Price won't matter for me. Man, F you, okay? Now everybody's gonna be an electrician and make a lot of fucking money. Send people my way, man. Gotta start making some real money. If you're in the Northwest Georgia area, you know, hit me up. Fucking call me. Anyway, forgot we're on the wrong scene for chatting. Now we're just chatting. See? I like the overlay. Especially this one. This one's like, it's nice and bright. It's got the adequate boxes that I need. It's got the logo, you know. It does need some tweaks. Like, I gotta get the actual latest subscriber and follower in their actual boxes down there. And stuff, but ready for thunderstorms. That's why the gaming PC is not on, dude. It's not even plugged in. Like, monitor, OLED monitor, beautiful PC. None of it's plugged in at all. Well, it's plugged into the Ethernet cord, but that's about it. I don't like disconnecting the Ethernet cord. It's too much of a pain to plug back in. It involves the very corner of the freaking room. Which, speaking of the corner of the room, usually I keep the camera focused off to the left a little bit. But now you guys can see. What the hell? Okay, that's weird. Like the backdrop used to fit in the thing. Yeah, I guess that's as good as it's gonna get. I don't like that either. Huh. That's weird. Anyway, it don't matter. Yeah, I am ready for the thunderstorms. We actually do need to get moving on the gaming news. I've never played Halo, so this is gonna be an experience. Oh, you've never played Halo either? That makes two of us, because, you know, like I said, the Xbox Series S was my very first Xbox. So I just never really cared for Xbox back when it first came out. I'm still not a massive fan of Xbox. So I got it so I could say I got an Xbox. And I still play it from time to time, but somehow it ended up with a fucking crack in it. I don't even know how. Like, I ain't been sitting stuff on top of it except for the controller. I mean, you ain't telling me the Xbox controller cracked the Series S. But, I don't know. It's just a small little crack, so it don't matter. It's not affecting its performance or anything. It still works. I just don't play it much. I can play pretty much everything I play on my PC. What sucks is the one thing that sucks is, like, I got Red Dead Redemption on Xbox, but it's only on my Xbox. I can't play it on my fucking PC. It pisses me off. If I bought it for the Xbox, I should be able to play it on the PC. Since I can play Game Pass games on my Xbox or my PC, I should be able to play the fucking games I bought on either platform. Watch an Xbox fucking make it happen, man. And yes, I know you guys already have it to where you can play games you own on PC, but not Red Dead Redemption, so fucking get on it. Alright, did I miss any more chat? No. Just got a notice saying they're gonna start soon. Yeah, I gotta get the news bumping out here, guys. Storm's coming. I'd rather the streaming PC not be plugged in either, so let's get to it. You guys hit me on that live chat while I try to rapid fire what we got left. There's still quite a bit, so. Next on the list of articles, Xbox. We were just talking about Xbox and their backwards compatibility and for PC, and look at here. Xbox announces backwards compatibility for PC. First 4 games revealed today for introducing Xbox backwards compatibility on PC. Finally. The rumors were true. Xbox has announced today, well, this was Wednesday at 11:30, 13 when they when Pure Xbox posted this article that the rumors were true. Xbox have revealed today that backwards compatibility for original Xbox games is officially coming to PC, starting with 4 titles that are rolling out immediately. Those 4 titles are Blinks, the Time Sweeper, Conquer, Live and Reloaded, Crimson Skies, High Road to Revengeance, and Fusion Frenzy. Now, as somebody who I just got done saying I own an Xbox Series S, it's the only one I've ever owned. It's probably the only one I'm gonna ever own. I don't know. I might get one of the newer ones later. I don't know. Maybe. I got Game Pass. I really don't care. Yeah. I just want all my games on PC, man. Is that too much to ask? I mean, that's what pissed me off of PlayStation this year. But, like, PlayStation's been stomping all over us all year. First, they want to announce that they're taking their games away from PC. Like, not bringing any of their games out on PC anymore. Really? And then you kill physical discs, and then your network goes down. Like, man. Yeah. Anyway, back to the article. Xbox says the first 4 games are part of the broader effort to preserve Xbox games from the past and bring them to PC over time. And they're adding new features, including up to 4 times resolution upscaling, V support, anisotropic filtering, whatever the fuck that means, enhanced anti-aliasing, and even the arrival of Xbox achievements later this year on PC, guys. So, Xbox looking to make their way not only just on the Xbox, but on the PC as well. So, as PlayStation says, F you to us PC gamers, Xbox says, welcome. Thank you, Xbox. Is it weird that, like, these companies keep effing themselves? Like, last year it was Xbox with their Xbox is everything, which completely effed up their shit. So now Sharma's trying to fix it and bringing everybody together with Xbox and PC and stuff. Meanwhile, now PlayStation's like, nope, we ain't gonna bring you guys on PC, nothing, no, F you, okay? And then we're gonna take your fucking disc too. And then when you buy some games, we're gonna take those from your library while you're not fucking paying attention. As for Sony, I mean, fucking do it. Fuck you. Anyway, thank you Xbox for listening and bringing games to PC. If you already own any of these games digitally or have access through Xbox Game Pass, you will be able to start playing them on PC as soon as they go live. And they're all getting both Xbox Play Anywhere and Xbox Cloud Gaming support. System requirements for backwards compatibility on PC are as follows. The minimum required specs for you to play backwards compatible games on your PC is you need at the least a RTX or an Nvidia GTX 950 or an AMD Radeon RX 550 or an Intel UHD 770 or Intel Arc A310. The minimum CPU needs to be a minimum of 4 cores, meaning Intel Core i3 8100. No, that's, yeah, 8100. Or the Ryzen 3 1200. Freaking 1200. Alright. Or an AMD Ryzen Z2A processor. You need at least 8 gigabytes of RAM. I don't think it matters whether it's DDR4 or 5 or 3. Just gotta have 8 gigs of it, okay? But since you need Windows 11, you might need to have at least DDR4. I don't know if anything running DDR3 would actually be able to run Windows 11. Like, there's some DDR4 platforms that won't run Windows 11. They don't have that secure boot shit. And you have to have the latest version of drivers from at least January 2026. The recommended specs is it's recommended that you at least have a RX 6800 5? What the fuck? What the fuck is a 6805? Well, it's a 68,005. That must be a typo. We're going to go with the 6800 because I don't know. Fuck, they're talking about 5 there. Or a GTX 1070 Ti. Hey, I got one of those. I could backwards compatibility play on my streaming PC. Or you need an Intel Arc A77. Your CPU is recommended to have 6 cores, 12 threads, meaning you need an Intel Core i5-10400 or AMD Ryzen 5 3600. Hey, I got one of those too. Well, actually no. I think Streamer PC has 5500 in it, if I remember right. Or you need a Ryzen AI Z2 Extreme. You need DirectX 12 API hardware feature level 11. You need 8 gigabytes of VRAM. Did they mean to put 8 gigabytes of VRAM up here too? Like, I hope not, because I'm pretty sure the 950 and the 550 didn't have no damn 8 gigs of VRAM. But yeah, recommended that you have a video card with 8 gigs of VRAM. That you're running Windows 11 and on the latest version of your drivers from at least January. For you to do backwards compatibility on your PC with Xbox games. Hopefully they bring a lot more. I'd love to play some old school Xbox games, not on my Xbox. Alright, let's get to the next article. You guys, well actually, I heard a notification in the live chat, so let me look at that's from the future. What? Hydrate? Thanks for their hydration reminder. Alright, I have no idea what you're talking about. That's from the future. So, y'all keep hitting me up in that live chat. I'm gonna fire through this some more. So, yeah. Now, I think I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the fact that I said it was from Wednesday. Technically, it's Friday, so you could say it's like next Wednesday or whatnot. Alright. Microsoft announces... Why'd I have two of them? This one didn't say anything different, I don't think. Well, this one don't list your... I don't think this one listed the... Oh. Yeah, this one didn't list the... That might be why I pulled the other one out, because this one didn't list the requirements on it. So, yeah. Anyway, backwards compatibility. These 4 games are available right now. I've never played any of those games, because I've just recently actually got an Xbox, so... Yeah, I haven't really played them. I played Starfield on it, I've played Red Dead Redemption on it. I got Red Dead 2 on it too. Like, that's what pisses me off, so I got both Red Deads on my Xbox, but I can't play them on my PC. Yeah, I don't really want to play them on the Xbox. The only reason I got them on the Xbox was because I got a gift card. I had to spend it on something, so I bought both Red Dead Redemption. Alright. On to the next one. We're getting close to the end, guys. Some newer GeForce RTX 5060s are transitioning to the 16-pin connector as vendors deploy cut-down GB205 die. I think there is no need to panic, as for the RTX 5060 doesn't draw that much power, but the 8-pin connectors will always remain the king. Why they keep switching it from the damn 8-pin to the 16-pin, I have no idea. Like, it baffles my mind. You'd think if you brought out a thing that has cost people so many thousands of dollars, cost companies and shit so many thousands of dollars, and you're going to keep putting it on thousands of dollars worth of equipment. Why? Granted, the 5060 don't pull nowhere near enough power to melt a 16-pin connector, but it don't need one. The 8-pin was just fine. It just took up more space. Well, I don't know. The 16-pin's wider, but the 8-pin's thicker. So, you could probably fit the 16-pin on a card better than you can the 8-pin, but I mean, come on. Ridiculous. It says if you didn't Yeaston and Maxon force 16-pin connectors on GeForce RTX 5060s by using the GB205 die. If you didn't pay attention, some newer 5060s are using the cut down GB205 die, while most RTX 5060s are using the same GB206 die, which debuted last year, which some vendors have transitioned to the GPU die utilized in the RTX 5070 GPU. A few days ago, MSI did the same by launching 4 new RTX 5060 GPUs with the GB205 die. However, the PCBs of these GPUs are redesigned to accommodate the same 8-pin connector as the GB206 based on the RTX 5060s. This is understandable since the RTX 5060 isn't a power-hungry card and is rated at just 145 to 150 watts, depending on the edition while the 8-pin is sufficient even for cards that are rated 200 to 225 watts, some vendors had other plans for the newer 5060s. Chinese GPU makers Yeaston and Maxon have seen releasing newer RTX 5060 editions with the 16-pin connector instead. It's surprising since the RTX 5060 doesn't need it, as per what we spotted in some videos on Bill Billy with both GPUs makers have deployed the newer power connector in these GPUs, which appear originally designed for 70 class cards. We can also see unused PCB traces for the 8-pin PCIe power connector on the cards, but of course vendors chose to go with the 16-pin ones. That's what I'm saying. Like, the 8-pin worked just fine. The 5060 didn't need a 16-pin. So you're just going to keep putting pin connectors that melt on cards. Granted, like I said, that you ain't got to worry about that freaking thing melting on a 5060. Maybe that's why they're doing it. They need some good data to go with the incredibly bad data as far as those cables go. So maybe they put the 5060s out there and be like, oh well, it didn't melt those. Well, no, it didn't. It don't even pull 200 watts, you jackass. All right. Yeah. You can see here where they got the stupid 16-pin connector. Stupid. Like, the 8-pin fit there just fine. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Didn't they? Don't the 5060s have the fucking 8-pin right here? Like, I know I've seen some of them with it fucking right there. It's dumb as F and crap, because the connector's always been at this end, not over here. Anyway, yeah. They're putting the 12 volt high power connector on some 5060s. Dumbass move. Just, I mean, I'm not down in the 12 volt high power on the 5060. I mean, it's completely safe. If you guys got a 5060 with a 12 volt high power connector, then fucking use it. I mean, just make sure it's connected all the way, but I mean, you got no worries about it melting and don't pull enough power. It's the 5080 and 5090 that see that problem. I don't think even the 5070 Ti pulls enough power to melt the cable. I'm not sure. It might. Yeah. I don't think I've ever heard of any 5070 Ti's melting though. I haven't even heard of too many 5080s, I don't think. It's mainly just been plugging the fucking 5090. The most expensive fucking card of them all. So you'd think after so many 5090s melted and how the cables melted and shit, that they'd just get rid of it and go back to the fucking 8-pin. 8 pins work. Mine 9070 XT, 3 8-pins, works just fine. Anyway, let's move on to the juicy news to follow up from last week. Since the Sons of Anarchy star got injured on the set of Amazon's God of War series, they found an adequate replacement with WWE's Braun Strowman. WWE's Braun Strowman fuels God of War's Kratos casting speculation with Amazon meeting. Adam Schur, I guess that's how you say his real name, aka Braun Strowman, meets Amazon post his Kratos look. Former WWE wrestler and strongman champion Braun Strowman appears to be campaigning for the role of Kratos in Amazon's God of War series. Strowman, whose real name is Adam Schur, posted a series of teases on X shortly after Ryan Hurst's bicep injury, forcing a recast of the lead role. Oh, do they have those videos on this freaking article? That would be sweet. No, I don't see them. Of course not. If you guys want me to find those videos, let me know. I'll see what I can do. Scherer shared a photo of himself in a full Kratos-style makeup and costume on July 18th. He captioned the post, "Just gonna leave this here," alongside the hashtag I'm him and hashtag Kratos. The post quickly gained traction, racking up over 135,000 views and nearly 8,000 reposts. Hours later, Schur followed up with even more suggestive posts. He shared a photo of an Amazon production studio visitor pass dated July 15th, 2026. The pass displayed his name clearly, while other details remained hidden. He captioned the image with a cryptic string of question marks. The timing of the visit aligns closely with the production's reported need for a replacement. Hurst suffered his bicep tear early in July, and the show aims to resume filming by mid-October. 4 episodes had already been completed out of a planned 10-episode first season. Amazon has also committed to a second season, with plans to film both seasons back to back for a total of 20 episodes. Ronald D. Moore currently serves as showrunner after replacing the original creative team in October 2024. Series follows the Norse mythology era of the God of War games. Moore previously described the show's tone as focused on this epic journey and this heartfelt journey of these two men setting out to honor the memory of Kratos' wife and Atreus' mother. The production has not yet confirmed whether it will reshoot completed episodes or introduce the new actor, starting with episode 5. Yeah, I foresee them just bringing Strowman in as Kratos on episode 5. If they reshoot 4 entire episodes, like, that's a lot of fucking work. Yeah, I think that was it as far as that article goes. Yeah, if you guys want me to find those videos, that I might actually have to hunt down those videos after we're done here. Let's get to the next bit of news. We've got a few articles left, so we're gonna go to this one and then we'll take a little chat break. Well, actually, hold on. I hadn't even been paying attention. We must have just went through an ad break and I didn't even think about it. Shit. Oops. Oh, while I'm here, we might as well have a chat break now. That's from the future. The 68,005 is from the future. Oh, yeah. That's just fucking crazy, man. The 6800 series. Oh yeah, the 68,000 series. Yeah, not bad. I don't know what the guy really looks like. Braun Strowman. Hold on, I'll look him up. That's what he looks like. Well, that's what he looked like in WWE now. I'm sure he's probably done shaved his head and maybe trimmed the beard a little bit to make it look more like Kratos. But yeah, that's it. That's him. I didn't see a notification for an ad. Me either, but it says, according to my ad counter, it says I'm like 21 minutes away from an ad, so I don't know. Maybe I didn't miss it. Anyway, his face doesn't say Kratos, those eyes especially don't. I mean, I'm sure. I'm sure they'll fix all that. Hold on, let me see if I can find the what the fuck? Okay, I did find it. I don't know. It does kind of look weird. But, I mean, it's not bad. It's not terrible. But, here, let me put it on the big... Let me put it on the big screen. Because I can't click on it because I'm not logged in. But, yeah. I mean, he doesn't look terrible as a Kratos. Granted, he does look kind of weird, but that's what they were talking about. Yeah. Oh. I don't think he looks terrible as Kratos. I mean, Just a little weird, that's all. That's Kratos' distant cousin. Yeah, I mean, we knew the show was going to look weird with a different Kratos and Atreus anyway, so it is what it is. They're at least getting as close as they can. I mean, there's only so many people that you can like cast as Kratos. I mean, you have to be a big sumbitch with lots of facial hair. I mean, anyway, let's get back to it because, yeah, storm coming. Don't want to be live when it's here. Memory chip boss admits RAM prices are abnormally high. Really? You don't say. Took him this long to admit that shit? I mean, we've only been paying your sky high prices for fucking like 6 months, almost a year now. And now you want to say they're abnormally high? They're abnormally high because of you, mofo. The head of the SK Group, which owns SK Hynix, said in a press briefing that memory semiconductor prices are abnormally high and that the industry must take steps to increase supply and help lower prices. Oh, I'm sorry. Did these mofos just say? Did you mofos just say that you needed to put out more memory to lower the price? Mofos, every time I've went to look for memory been there. Okay? It's not a shortage, asshole. It's a, I want to line my pockets with more money. Atreus looks horrible. I haven't seen what Atreus looks like in the show, so I'll have to look that up. We gotta get through this news. Oh goodness. Anyway, asshole says, writes that SK Group chairman Che Tae Wong, asshole. Let's call him asshole. Yeah. This statement during a press briefing at the industry forum, where he also noted that the group is looking at building a memory chip plant in the U.S. to increase production. Oh, really? How long is it going to take you to build this plant and increase production and bring prices down till 2035? Fucking dead shit. No. Says memory prices are currently at an abnormally high level, while AI companies can absorb increased costs through investments. PC and smartphone manufacturers have no choice but to pass rising semiconductor costs onto product prices. Che told the media, since most consumers for these products are individuals and there are limits to how much prices can be raised to prevent chipflation, where rising chip prices drive up finished product costs, supply must be expanded. Aside from expanding supply and easing memory prices for consumer products, extremely high memory prices brought about by limited supply could negatively impact the big three companies. Oh, wow, I wouldn't want to hurt the big three companies. Wait, what the fuck? Now y'all worried about hurting your mofos. We've been paying your inflated ass chipflation prices for like 8 months now, jackasses. Aside from expanding supply, wait a minute, I already got that. That's because the high margins could lead to the entry of new players or give smaller manufacturers the opportunity to grow their presence and challenge the established firms. Oh, so now they're worried about new people coming along and going, hey, here's some DDR5 for like $50. Yeah, fuck you, alright? Bring your fucking prices back down where they were. It was nice when I could go to the fucking store and get a fucking kit of RAM for $100. $150. You wanted good RAM. 200 if you wanted really good RAM. But still, you know, wasn't no damn $500. It wasn't half a kidney to go to fucking Micro Center and get some RAM. Anyway. Said, where the hell was that now? Oh yeah. Says we're already seeing this as some Chinese brands have ditched them for domestically produced CXMT and YMTC chips. While this could be driven by Beijing, even major multinational brands like Corsair and Lenovo have started sourcing from these companies just to get chips. Even Apple is asking permission from Washington to buy chips from CXMT. Aside from that, he also cited Elon Musk's interest in building his own fab as a production threat to existing memory semiconductor companies. Wow. Now, a mofo like Elon Musk wants to make a memory company. Like, you know that shit's happening. And it ain't gonna take no damn like 5 years either. Mofo be like, hey, put me a building there. And then like 2 weeks there'd be a building there. This isn't a problem at the moment, as there's more than enough demand to go around for incumbent memory and storage chip manufacturers and new entrants. In fact, memory companies can use this as a defense against price fixing lawsuits with the massive AI demand. Man, F you and your fucking price fixing nice lawsuits. You guys F'd it all up. Like, we're only paying this much because you can get that much from fucking AI, you jackasses. Has nothing to do with a fucking shortage. RAM's always been at the fucking store. You go to the store, there's RAM kits there. They're just fucking $500 more than they're supposed to be. Well, most of them ain't that much over what they're supposed to be, but you guys get my point. It's close. It's close enough. Says with massive AI demand and higher margins, it offers standing a plausible reason why memory chip companies focused on HBM production and reduced DRAM output. But before the AI boom, the memory industry was actually suffering from one of the worst memory downturns to hit the industry for over a decade. So if and when the memory shortage is over, I cannot stand that they keep calling it a fucking shortage. Like, mofo, it is not a damn shortage. You guys hit me up in the live chat. Have you been to the store and looked for RAM and it not been there? Did you look online and there not been any RAM? Because every time I've looked, there's been fucking RAM. Now, granted, there's been some that's been sold out, but there's been RAM. It's just fucking $300 more. Really bothers me that they call it a fucking shortage. Anyway, and the memory industry resumed to its boom and bust cycle. More manufacturers jockeying to find customers in the tight market would make it that much harder for these companies to survive and thrive. So that's about it for that article. Yeah, they admit that they jacked up the prices and now they're trying to fix it because they might take a hit. Their profits might go down some because all they're focused on is AI. Yeah, should have known that from the get-go, jackasses. Anyway, next. Oh, get rid of that. I forgot about that. Nintendo refuses to refund tariff fees it passed on to customers, saying they received exactly what they bargained for and paid for. While Nintendo is due a refund and interest on paid tariffs it paid, it will not refund any of that money to you that it passed on to you because of the tariffs. Tell me that ain't fucked up. Let's talk about it. Nintendo is just one of many companies that has been claiming refunds on tariffs it was forced to pay on goods entering the United States from August 2025. But it says, because I don't know if you guys are living in the States or not, but yeah, I think it's pretty sure the Supreme Court overturned the tariff thing. So all these companies want their refunds for money that they spent for goods coming into the country. But it says it doesn't have to and won't pass these on to customers. In August of 2025, Nintendo increased the price of their original Switch console in accordance with ongoing tariffs at the time. These were deemed illegal, but a U.S. court in February 2026, with Nintendo suing the U.S. government in an attempt to get their tariffs refunded. A class action lawsuit filed in April 2026 on behalf of Nintendo consumers argued that Nintendo had an obligation to refund customers who purchased products at the time of the inflated price. Nintendo, in the latest reply to the lawsuit, argues against that logic, saying that customers were never forced to make a purchase in the first place. The documents highlighted by GameFile also show that Nintendo is attempting to have the case dismissed. Nintendo or one of its retailers set a price for each product, and consumers decided whether that price was worth paying. The new filing reads, those who bought Nintendo products received exactly what they bargained and paid for, a console, game, and or accessory at the price to which both parties agreed. Nintendo argues that it also didn't raise the price of all of its products, implying that it didn't completely benefit from passing on some tariff costs to customers. Mofo bullshit. You charge one mofo $5. You get 200,000 of those mofos. Did you not make a lot of money, mofo? Hell no. F you. Then you don't want to give it back to your customers. Instead, Nintendo imposed modest and selective price adjustments, and it chose to bear the cost of the tariffs on some of its most popular products of 2025, including its flagship console, the Nintendo Switch 2. No, I'm pretty sure the Switch 2 went up in price during that time. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the Switch 2 did go up after it came out because of tariffs. Nintendo closes its opposition by stating that consumers have always been free to seek out alternatives if they deemed its price increases to be too extreme. If a consumer did not want to pay the advertised price, they were free to abstain from purchasing the product or seek out competing products. The filing concluded it's unclear yet if the class action lawsuit will go to trial, but it's evident Nintendo has no plans to refund anyone should it receive all of its tariffs expenditure back. That might help it weather the ongoing memory crisis for a little bit longer, perhaps avoiding another Switch 2 price hike that is scheduled later this year. See, they're already talking about another price hike, meaning that it's happened already. Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? You let me know in that live chat. If you're watching on YouTube and you're watching after the fact, hit me out in that comment section. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the live stream and finding everything helpful. I think we got one more article. Yeah, and Intel. Yep, and that's it. And we conclude this live stream with Intel raising spending plans as AI data center demand fuels CPU growth. What was a failing company last year because of their failed 285 and 275K, their current gen processors when they launched were a whopping freaking mess, which caused, and that plus the first Intel ARCs being just trash for the most part. Like, it was killing Intel. Now they're back booming again because of AI, and AI needs lots of CPUs with lots of cores and threads. And I mean, let's face it, when it comes to professional workloads, cores, threads, I mean, AMD's getting close, especially with the rumored Zen 6 CPUs and stuff. But I mean, Intel's always had it going on when it comes to threads and cores and stuff. So Intel has increased its spending plan for the next 2 years as the AI data center boom drives demand for CPUs, according to reports discussing the company's quarterly forecast. Intel also projected profits above analyst estimates on July 23rd. Intel expects third quarter revenue between $15.8 billion and $16.8 billion, compared with analyst average estimate of $15.10 billion according to data compiled. Adjusted profit is expected to be 28 US cents a share compared to analysts estimated of 27 US cents a share. 27 cents a share? Really? Like, what the hell? This comes as the chip maker is benefiting from a boom of agentic AI in which autonomous agents carry out tasks such as computer coding on the behalf of human users. Intel shares have declined more than 25% from a record close to June 22nd amid a broader sell-off in chip stocks, through shares remain up more than 170% for the year. So they're looking to profit a lot from the AI boom as well. Yeah, that's pretty much all that's saying. About all the Intel news there wasn't a real whole lot. I have heard rumors about their next gen GPUs coming soon, possibly. So I'm gonna look into that for next week's. I'm gonna look into that for next week's. Go ahead and make a note of that. Something to look for you guys for next week is Intel's next gen GPUs. I've heard they're close to coming out soon, which ain't really too surprising because I heard the AMD is going to be coming out with their next gen probably next year. So, and with the 50 series Super series, somewhat hadn't been told that it's coming out next year, but I'm guessing that's probably going to be at CES next year too. And then yeah, it's been a couple of years already, I think, since the B series came out. So are we going to see a C series here soon? We'll see. I'll look it up for you guys. So if you guys want to know more about that, make sure you hit that follow button on Twitch or Kick. If you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're going to catch up on the live chat here in just a second. I have to take a real quick bathroom break, guys. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. I see a lot of chat that I missed. Yeah, don't go nowhere, guys. And I will be right back. We're back. Don't forget, if you're in Northwest Georgia and you need some help with your PCs, I'm gonna make an actual ad for that here soon. Make my own ad. I'll sponsor myself, damn it. But no, if you do need some PC help in the Northwest Georgia area, take a clip of screenshot. I have an ad here. Ads coming soon. Custom ads. Atreus looks horrible. Wait a minute, did you send me something about Atreus? Oh yeah, you did. What the fuck is that? I don't look like Atreus. Like, Atreus is tall and skinny. That kid's like not. What the F? Like that's so wrong. All right. There we go. That's what I'm saying. I mean, he looked like a damn dwarf. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna just buy 64 gig stick, then save up and get another 64 gig stick, get my 128 gigs of RAM. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do. Not that my 64 gigs of RAM isn't sufficient. I mean, I haven't had not one time that my computer tell me that I needed a memory, or I had lack of memory. I'm sure if I put Unreal Engine on there, tried to run that at the same time I'm running anything else, it'd probably tell me that, but I'm not trying to make a video game, so I was at one point in time. Like, I think I actually have like a section of a video game created on my laptop, I think. Actually, wouldn't hurt to transfer that over to this gaming PC. I could actually do something with it. That's why I stopped working on it, because my laptop sucks, graphics card wise. I couldn't even create a world to walk around in. See, we paid for the tariffs due to increased prices, them getting a refund that we paid for is unreal. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, they get paid, or they charge you more money because it costs more to bring their crap into the country. Then they get a refund, but you don't. Like, excuse me? Like, you jacked up the price. Now, granted, I get it. Nintendo didn't jack up the price of everything, and we appreciate that. Well, some of you do. I haven't bought a Nintendo product since the Wii U, which is right there behind the monitor. Well, the controller is anyway. Like, my wife has a Switch, but I don't have one. That we use the newest Nintendo console I own, so I couldn't tell you when was the last time I plugged that in. Hey, would you guys like to see a Wii U Mario game on Throwback Thursday? Like, it probably wouldn't be anytime soon, because, well, this week it's gonna be the home of Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. We're moving it from what used to be Metal Gear Monday, and now it's gonna be part of Throwback Thursday this next week. But would you guys like to see a Wii U game streamed for Throwback Thursday? I'm gonna have to put that up as a poll during future live streams here for the next few weeks, I guess. Because I'm not against it. I'd have to make sure everything still works. Probably should do that before I put the poll up. I mean, it worked last time. I know the console works. Like, I turned it on not too long ago. The gamepad, on the other hand, that's a totally different story. I touched that thing. Well, technically I touched it a couple weeks ago, but that's only because I was dusting and that thing just happened to be the dustiest thing on the desk. Which I'm thinking that's going to be something you can't mix sticks, Mike. What? You talking about memory sticks? I know that. Like, if you mix them, like, they gotta be right fucking smack dab on, like, they have to be same brand, same timings, all that good stuff, all that good shit. I was saying I was gonna buy a 64, then buy another to pair it with. I mean, it'll work if you get the exact same 64 stick. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you buy the exact same stick twice, then it's just like buying a fucking 2-stick kit. I mean, it's the same fucking RAM, same timing, same everything. You buy the exact same stick 4 times. Dude, come on now. PC builders do that shit. It works. It's the exact same thing as buying a 2-stick kit. As long as it's the exact same stick. Like, no, I'm not. Look it up on YouTube. Can't tell you how many YouTubers do that exact same thing. Or they just run one stick. Because even though most of you might say that one stick isn't good enough, it's perfectly fine. Matter of fact, they recently just did a freaking thing where they tested one 16 gig stick versus 2 8 gig sticks, and there was basically no difference at all. maybe a couple frames per second. That's it. Yeah, manufacturers don't guarantee stability, but manufacturers don't guarantee stability at all anyway, dude. Now, I get it, it's not officially guaranteed stability, but granted, I mean, they're not intentionally. Yeah, I know, I ain't read it all. Chill out, dude. Unless the sticks come from a single factory matched kit, even with the exact same brand, model, and kernel chips, can be sometimes differ over time. Yeah. That's why I said you buy 2 of them. Same thing. I ain't saying fucking wait 3 years. If it's gonna take you that long to buy the second kit of RAM, then yeah, don't do it. Like, I'm talking about buying the kits like close together. Like, I'm not talking about fucking waiting months. Go with it. Yeah. Okay, let me rephrase that, Cadet. You guys, please do not go and buy a stick of RAM now and then wait 6 months later and buy another fucking stick of RAM and then put them together. It may work, it may not. If it don't work, you know, no, don't complain. Even if you do, it's not going to be the same. I mean, technically, both sticks in the fucking same kit aren't the same, dude. RAM is always finicky. Like, you'll never freaking get it to where it's perfect. I hear thunder. I ain't heard thunder yet, but it's getting close to time to go. Yeah. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend fucking doing that shit anyway. Like, if you can't afford 2 sticks of RAM, then don't buy 2 sticks of RAM. Like, what I'm saying though is, like, in a 4-channel stick or kit thingamajig, like, you can do the 2 kits. Just make sure they're on. Never mind, I ain't getting into it. Does anybody else have anything else to hit me up in the live chat? Otherwise, I don't know if there's thunder going on or not, but I'm sure it's probably not far off, so I do need to get off here. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys found today's last Gaming News Friday the last day live stream helpful. If you did, hit that follow button on Twitch or Kick. Yeah. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It helps a lot to push this live stream to other people like you that enjoy a gaming news live stream. Hopefully you guys found all the gaming news helpful. Sorry, not all of it could be good news. I'm not responsible. I just find the news and bring it to you guys on what used to be every Friday at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Next week, we will be doing it at 9 p.m. on Wednesday night. Weekly Gaming News Wednesday night live stream will start next week at 9 p.m. that's a programming note that I got off at the beginning of the live stream. I will tell you guys again here at the end of the live stream. All the live streams are starting at 9 p.m. starting at the end of this live stream, except for the occasional Throwback Thursday that Throwback Thursdays will always start at 11 p.m. It's the only one that will start at 11 p.m. because of work issues. Other than that, all the mainline multi-streamed, multi-platform streamed live streams, the new Nickelback Gaming Tech Monday, where we do all kinds of tech, build PCs, work on consoles, whatever we can find to do every Monday, tech live stream. So if that's your guys' jam, make sure and join me over there on that table, so we can get some tech stuff done every Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern, tech live stream right here on Twitch, Kick, and on the Nickelback Gaming Tech Live, or Nickelback Gaming Tech channel on YouTube. So if you're watching on the Nickelback Gaming News live channel on YouTube right now, make sure you go over to the Gaming Tech channel and drop a subscribe. And yeah, we'll be live there every Monday on YouTube. And if you're on Twitch and Kick, you guys ain't gotta worry about it. You guys get all 3 YouTube channels, all 3 of the live streams every week. Just a bonus for you guys, which is why you guys pay to subscribe, because you guys get all the content in one place. So if that sounds like something that's up your guys' alley, make sure you hit that subscribe button on Twitch or Kick. And if you don't want to do that, at least hit that follow button so you know when I go live again. Yeah, it's been awesome live streaming on Friday afternoons. It's gonna be a little weird getting used to the new live stream schedule, especially live streaming at 9 p.m. every day. Well, not every day, but every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So, like I said, Monday, we're going to be doing tech live streams, Nickelback Gaming Tech on YouTube. This live stream will be, this next live stream on Wednesday is going to be a little short because there's not a whole lot of time in between right now and Wednesday next week. So there's only so much news I can grab, which is why I'm going to specifically look up the one thing that we were talking about at the end. The next gen Intel GPUs. I will have more about the next gen. I'm going to do an in-depth on all the next gen GPUs next week for Nickelback Gaming News on Weekly Gaming News Wednesday. For the first episode of Weekly Gaming News Wednesday, I'm going to specifically be look up all the next gen GPU news I can find, and bring it to you guys Wednesday at 9 p.m. for the next episode of Nickelback Gaming News, Gaming News Live. It's going to be Weekly Gaming News Wednesday, and it's going to be this next Wednesday at 9 p.m. Throwback Thursday will return this week and feature Metal Gear Solid, or Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. We're going to try to finish it this Thursday, but we just might do it too because I have Friday off. So we're going to bust out some Metal Gear Thursday night. Might just be the end of the game, hopefully, and then we'll probably take a break from Throwback Thursday again for a little while, and then Sipping Saturday, always at 9 p.m. Like I said, just my way of increasing the value to you guys. Tech live streams on Monday, news live streams on Wednesdays, then we party like it's 1999 on Saturday. Oh man, just showed my boomer age right there. Anyway, yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. I think I do hear the thunder, so I do need to get off here. I appreciate. Hold on. Cadet says I'll be at work or sleeping at 9 p.m. on a Wednesday. Oh, I guess you gotta be up at 5 o'clock in the fucking morning, or at work at 5 o'clock in the morning, yeah. At 4 o'clock in the morning, coming early. And I gotta wake up at 4 a.m., yes? Yeah. That's what I was just saying. I'm like, yeah, I guess you gotta wake up at 4 o'clock, yeah. You're gonna turn into an old guy. You gotta go to sleep at 8 o'clock. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, for all the support and everything, at least until my body clock starts to set. Yeah. Like I said, I know Sipping Saturday is your last live stream for a good little while, so it's been awesome, man. I appreciate all the support and everything. Hopefully you can tune in whenever you can on your days off or something. But yeah, been awesome. But yeah, you guys make sure you give a huge shout out to Deadly Cadet if you see him in the chat on the streams, at least on Sippin' Saturday, because it's probably gonna be the last one he's here to mod for a little while. So yeah, thank you, Cadet, for everything. Thank the rest of you guys for watching, tuning in. Like I said, make sure you hit that follow button on Twitch or Kick, so you know when I go live again. And hit the subscribe button if you want to. It's a great place to catch all 3 YouTube channel live streams. It's just my way of giving you guys the value you do deserve, since you have to pay to subscribe and stuff. And yeah, it's also why we're revamping the live stream schedule and everything, with 3 different live streams every week from all 3 YouTube channels. Yeah, we're gonna get it going, and we're gonna be damn good at it. But if you guys want to join the ride, make sure you hit that follow button on Twitch or Kick. If you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you know when I go live again. And if you want to help support the channel on Twitch or Kick, hit that subscribe button. It does grant you subscriber only perks. And yeah, it's the only place to catch all 3 channels live streams, all same place, 1 subscription. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good rest of your Friday. Have a good weekend if you don't tune in tomorrow night for Sippin' Saturday. But if you were looking for the next time we're going to be live, that will be tomorrow night. Sippin' Saturday. It's 100% or bust. Spider-Man remastered. We're going to get to 100% of that game on Sippin' Saturday this Saturday. But we're going to move on to Miles Morales and come back to it when we're done with the trilogy that exists at the moment. So yeah, that being said, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, if you guys don't tune in for Sippin' Saturday, make sure you tune in for the first episode of Mickleback Gaming Tech Mondays. We're going to be working on the PlayStation 2 this week. My PlayStation 2 stopped playing audio. It plays games, It shows up on the screen, just won't play audio. And it's not a cord, because I've done swapped out the cord a few times. So we're gonna figure it out. Don't miss it. We're gonna tear it apart. We're gonna find out what's going on with it. And sorry guys, my phone's apparently going crazy. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to tune in for the inaugural tech live stream on Monday if you don't want to tune in on Saturday for Sippin' Saturday. And if that doesn't tickle your fancy and you just want the fucking news, me to shut my pie hole, then I'll see you guys on Wednesday at 9 p.m. for the first weekly Gaming News Wednesday episode. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, peace. I'm sorry, cadet. What was that? What the shit? What shit? Where is it? I don't want to step in it. You still there, cadet? What happened? Okay, I guess he must have left after I hit the button. Oh, I don't know what the problem was. I'll find out though. Peace, guys.